So I just wanted to share this actual transformation with you because there's an interesting point here. I mean, most people come to me at this point, and they've got to this point and they've got really lean and they consider themselves the leanest they've ever been. And it's at this point people come to me and they say to me, right, so I've lost all the fat now. What I need to do is I need to do some abdominal work in order to get the abs showing and stuff like that. So I'm here to tell you now that you haven't lost all the fat. So if you take a look at this transformation and this picture here, it took my man Mark Gregory, it took him 8 weeks to get from that point to this point. 8 weeks in total, and that's 8 weeks of being consistent and being consistently in a calorie deficit. So when people come to me and they say it's time for me to do some abdominal work, you can by all means do abdominal work, but you'll never see them until you've gotten rid of all the fat. Now, understand in the beginning, you would have been losing fat like at the rate of like 1% a week or 0.75% a week of body fat, and it would have been a lot of fat, but things do slow down, and that's just because you've got less fat to lose, simply. And the lower body fat that you have, the longer it takes to come off, and it's generally in the abdominal area, especially for guys, where they lose it last, okay? So actually, I always say to people, when it comes to fat loss, you'll always lose it off your face, your forearms, your fingers and your feet first, and that's purely because really you shouldn't really be, there's no real need for your body to store fat in those areas. So believe me, if you stay consistent and you stay persistent and you have a diet plan that you can adhere to and you keep in a calorie deficit, eventually you will start to see your abdominal muscles, but training them won't actually do anything to reveal the abdominals. If you're sick and tired of getting to this point and never actually reaching this point, and you need to know how, then follow the link and click the link in my bio and download my 60-day lean body plan, and you can get the same results that this guy got.